Hey guys, Peyton Snakeback here again for another DVD and Blu-ray update for you guys this week. It's been about 2 weeks since my last one. Got quite a decent amount of stuff here to talk to you guys about. Got 15 movies here, 8 Blu-rays and 7 DVDs. As usual, I'm going to talk about the Blu-rays first and then the DVDs. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So the first 3 Blu-rays I am going to keep. Let me get to the ones I'm going to keep first. There's only 3 Blu-rays here I'm going to keep. So the first one here I got, this is a movie right here, I have not seen in such a long time. This is one of the ones that Paramount just recently put out the Blu-ray. And, Paramount has been putting a lot of great stuff out on Blu-ray. They just put out Beavis and BUTTHEAD Do America on Blu-ray. I think next month they're going to put out Barnyard and the Bad News Bears remake for the very first time. There's a couple of Paramount stuff I really hope gets a Blu-ray release in the future, but this is one of the ones right here that got released about a month ago, I believe. But this is a movie here called What Lies Beneath here on Blu-ray. I always remember this this cover too. When my mom had this on, yes, she has it right now on VHS. I always remember this cover right here with the hand coming out of the tub. I don't know, there was just something about that cover I always remembered really liking as a kid. But this is a movie that was directed by Robert Zemeckis. It's one of those kind of movies, too, you can't really talk too much about. But it's, it stars Michelle Pfeiffer, and in the movie she's married to Harrison Ford. Basically what ends up happening is there's a new couple moves in right next door to the house, and basically everything goes fine until she sees the woman the woman next door is acting a little bit strange, and just kind of like acting strange in front of the husband, and then the one day she ends up disappearing. And that's pretty much all I could say. You can't really say too much about this movie because there's a lot of twists that happens in this movie. There's a lot of crazy things that happens, but I honestly forgot how fun this movie actually was. It looks like it's the same features that was on the old DVD, which is a director's commentary and constructing a thriller. But I absolutely thought this movie was kind of cool. I honestly forgot how fun this one actually was. So definitely worth the upgrade. It actually looks amazing on Blu-ray. So if you haven't seen this one I would definitely check out. I remember they also spoofed this in Scary Movie 2. I know there was like a delete. There was like a cool sequence in this movie, by the way. I'm not gonna say the whole thing, but there was kind of like a cool sequence in this movie about the bathtub. If you've seen this movie and you know about that bathtub scene, you know what I'm talking about. There was just something about that sequence that was so cool. But that's pretty much all I have to say about this. But yeah. The next one here I got. This is one I am late for the party for. I got this on Black Friday last year. I just now finally watched it. And I actually talked to one of the actors that was in the last movie, who played the principal in the movie. I forgot what his name was, but, if you go on my Facebook and Instagram, you'll see him. But this one is Jumanji: The Next Level here on Blu-ray. This is actually a sequel to the 2017 movie, which technically, from what I've heard, these movies are actually like sequels. The 2017 movie and they're actually sequels to the original movie. So which it kind of confuses me about that because I don't really know how they connect exactly. But of course, if you haven't seen these movies, these new ones are, the old movie, if you haven't seen that was like, had to do with Robin Williams, and the kids end up finding this board game, and and everything, like all these animals and crazy stuff comes out of the game. This one right here, it has to do with a video game. The other one had to do with, like, these kids, I think they end up getting detention. They had to clean up this room, and they end up finding the Jumanji video game, and they get stuck inside the game, and it's them kind of, like, playing all these levels and trying to survive, and they have to beat the game in order to get out. These movies are kind of like, that Scooby-Doo one that came out back in the day, the Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. But this one right here has to do with This one has Danny DeVito and Danny Glover. You know, it's the kids in this movie right here. They're now grown up, and of course they find the video game that's down in Danny DeVito's basement, and they end up going in there and into the game, and they have to play level 2 basically, and even more crazy stuff happens. You know, these movies right here, you know, these new movies are not really like my favorite ones. They're not as good as of course the original one. The original one's always going to be my favorite, but I still like them for what they are. I mean, they're not as good though, like I said, but they're worth watching. What's actually really cool about the set is it actually comes with like the map from the movie, so that's kind of neat that it actually came with this. Yeah, but if you like these Jumanji movies, these are kind of like, definitely give these ones a check. Definitely check these ones out. I know it's technically in a sort of like the fourth movie because Zathura. There was a movie called Zathura that came out back in 2005. I have never seen that one, so I don't know how good that one was. But I hear it's kind of like the Jumanji movies. That would be my phone. All right, the next one here I got. This is one. You know, I just bought this one about a couple months ago to complete the whole franchise that I have on DVD and Blu-ray. And, you know, this is kind of like technically a Christmas movie, so I just figured, you know, just get it anyway, or watch it. But it's a Cinderella Story Christmas Wish here on Blu-ray. This is actually, you know, the fifth movie in the Cinderella series. You know, it's very crazy how, you know, they keep making all these sequels. You know, and I reviewed the latest one that came out a couple months ago with Bailey Madison. That one I actually kind of liked. It was kind of like more of like Cinderella mixed with Mrs. Doubtfire. But this is about, you know, this one stars Laura Marano, who did what was that show called? Austin and Ally, and and of course it has like the same Cinderella plot. You know, she's like the one that gets picked on by the mom and the sisters, and she has to do everything, and the family's lazy. But it's her working at this dressing up as this elf for like the whole Santa Claus thing, and it's her having a crush on the guy that's dressed up as Santa Claus. That's basically what it is. It's your usual kind of like, you know, Cinderella story or Cinderella like movie. But you know what never disappoints me about these movies is who they get to play in these movies. Like I know the fourth movie had Jennifer Tilly in it. No, that's what never disappoints me. The cast, the people that they put in this movie. But I am pretty sure. I know it hasn't been announced, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be another one. So I don't know. But yep, that is Cinderella Story 5 here on Blu-ray. Alright, now these last 5 right here, these are ones I'm going to sell. So if you're ever interested at any of these movies I talk about that I'm going to sell, if you're interested, definitely let me. Definitely like DM me on Instagram or message me on Facebook or something, or on down below if you like. But these ones I'm gonna sell. All right, now these next 2 right here, these were ones I got on Black Friday back in 2018, and I still have not watched them yet, and I don't think I ever will. So I'm gonna get rid of these ones. Because I'll probably never get into them as much movies as I buy. You know. That's my phone. But we got American Horror Story Coven, the complete 3rd season, and American Horror Story Freak Show Season 4 here on Blu-ray. Now I know with this show, it's an anthology like horror show. Like each season is a different story. I know like some of them includes Kathy Bates. This one includes Kathy Bates in it. Emma Roberts is in one of them, I think. Billy Lord. Allison Pill is in one of them. But the main reason I got, like I said, the main reason I got these ones because it was on a Black Friday sale in Walmart, and it was in a bundle for $10. So that's pretty much why I got them. And hoping I will probably watch them at some point, but apparently doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So yep. Into the for sale pile it goes. Same thing with these last 3 right here. You know, people are going to hate me when I say this, but I'm not really a big Batman fan. I mean, I liked, Birds of Prey. I love that movie. And because I really think, what's her name is very beautiful, Harley Quinn. And I love Joker. I enjoy that one. I think Joker is more like a horror thriller, or a psychotic like horror thriller, than just a Batman movie. But these ones right here, these are ones I think like I found at Goodwill, and one of them I found at a Dollar Tree. So that's pretty much why. But we got Batman Begins. This is one I found at a Goodwill. We got the Dark Knight. I'm sorry, Dark Knight. This is one I found at a Goodwill. And this is one I found at the Dollar Tree. Batman Forever. And these are ones I'm going to sell, so anyone's interested, just let me know. Okay, now on to the DVDs. So the first one here I have, now this is a show, I've always really liked, and, and I had these, it's Beavis, the best of Beavis and Butthead, it's called Work Sucks, and The Final Judgment here on DVD. This was back at the time when, I think it was owned by Time Life Video. They were, putting, weird, random, little TV shows out on DVD, and this DVD came out in 2000, I think. No, 2002, I'm sorry. But, what's really great about these little sets is they always included episodes that were never released on the volume sets. This one right here especially has a lot of episodes that were never released on the sets. And there's 16 episodes on here. But the episodes, I actually had to write down the episodes that were not available in the sets. So the ones that are available in the sets, we got No Laughing, They're Coming to Take Me Away, haha, Manners Suck, Liar Liar, The Great Cornholio, The Final Judgment, Blackout. And the ones that were not on the sets, we got Burger World, Customers Suck, The Butthead Experience, Be All You Can Be, Cleaning House, Sperm Bank, Closing Time, and Scared Straight. So it's actually kind of neat to have these kind of sets, Now, hopefully, maybe one day they'll release all the episodes on DVD. I don't know. I would love to see that happen. But and that is Beavis and Butthead here on DVD with me. All right. The next one here I got. This is one I found at a flea market a while back. I haven't seen this one in years, so this is one that should definitely one day come out the Blu-ray. I have a feeling if it comes out the Blu-ray, the Warner Archive will put it out or something. But I know it's a baby movie, but it was a movie I always kind of liked. But it's called Sesame Street Presents Follow That Bird here on DVD. But this DVD is actually celebrating its 25th anniversary edition. I know there's a couple characters. I know it has Elmo on the picture right here, which even though he's not even in it, so at least I don't think he was in it. But anyway, but this movie right here has to do with it's Big Bird and the birds. This bird comes to Sesame Street wanting to basically saying that he's a relative, and he wants Big Bird to move in with them. And it's basically Big Bird, moving in with these idiotic birds, and he moves far away, and basically the birds that he's living with, he doesn't want to stay with them because it's just not the same as it is on Sesame Street, and that's basically what it is. He basically runs away from that house, and he wants to go back home to Sesame Street, and it's kind of people reporting him missing, and the whole town is trying to look for him and everything. It was a classic movie of my childhood, and it was great rewatching this one. I think, when did this come out? 1980 something, 4 maybe. I don't know. 85, I think. I don't remember when this came out, but I don't know. I've always kind of liked it. Uh, the next DVD right here, this is one I just got them watching just a few moments ago. Yeah, what the hell took me so long trying to finish the season? I don't know. But this is a show I really like. You know, this is probably one of the best like modern day shows to watch. Because it was kind of it's just a fun show to watch. You know, I'm not really into like the Grey's Anatomy shows, but this is a show I've always kind of liked. It's called that is The Good Doctor here, season 4 here on DVD. This is one I had to get on Amazon because for some reason I couldn't find this anywhere. I couldn't find it in Target. I couldn't find it in Walmart, Best Buy, Mall. I couldn't find this anywhere. So I had to get it on Amazon. And it's not a burn on demand. It's a regular DVD. So I don't understand why I couldn't find it anywhere. I think it's the same thing with some of those other Paramount movies. Because I know some of the Paramount movies are burn on demand. But most of them, they're ones that you would probably see in a store. So I don't know if it's like, you have to buy these movies on Amazon now, even though if they're not manufactured. I don't know what the case is with that. But if you haven't seen the show is basically about Freddie Highmore is a surgeon with autism, and he's supposed to be really intelligent. But in this season right here, it's him and he's dating a girl named Leah, who was originally his roommate, but now he's dating her in this movie, in the show. And she ends up getting pregnant, and they're having a baby, basically. And it's kind of like, it's just one of those fun medical dramas. But I have to say, though, the last couple episodes of the show, so sad. I don't want to get into what it was. If any people are a big fan, they haven't watched it yet. But, it was very sad, but it's a show I always really liked. I know season 5 is, I don't know if they're still doing season 5 or now or what, but definitely check the show out if you guys have not seen it. So, and I will definitely get season 5 whenever it comes out. But yeah. Okay, now these last 4 right here, these are ones I'm gonna sell. That was my phone. Once again. But all these ones were Dollar Tree ones. Like this one right here, I decided to watch since it was a Christmas movie I found in Dollar Tree. Which is the MUNSTERS Scary Little Christmas on DVD. I think from what someone told me, they're going to be doing a new MUNSTERS movie. I think it was the MUNSTERS. And Rob Zombie's directing it. I know Sherry Moon Zombie's supposed to be in it. So I'm kind of interested in seeing what Rob Zombie's take is on it. I don't know if he's going to make it into like a PG movie or if it's going to be like a R-rated version of the. I'm kind of curious to know what he does with it because Rob Zombie's mainly known for horror movies, so I'm very curious to see what he does with it. All right, this is a show. This show right here, this next one. It was $1. I found it. I thought it was I watched like a couple episodes of it. I didn't care for it. But the cover kind of reminded me of the movie Aquamarine with Sarah Paxton. But it was a show called H2O, Just Add Water, Season 1, here on DVD. I think there was only 3 seasons, and I believe all 3 of the seasons came out. I don't know, I thought it was alright. Not something I would probably watch again, but the next one here is, we got All Hallows' Eve 2 on DVD. Anthology horror movie. And the last one here I got. This is actually a documentary right here. Documentary was okay. I mean, it's not like something I would probably watch again. But, I love R.L. Stine, and I even got his autograph recently, if you guys haven't seen that video. This came out from Wild Eye Releasing. It's a documentary here called Scary Stories. The documentary was like about like all the Goosebumps books and the Scary Stories books and everything. But it's a decent documentary. Not my favorite one, but worth watching still. But that is it for this DVD and Blu-ray update. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. We got one more DVD and Blu-ray update to wrap up 2021. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Okay, before we end the video off, I did get something in the mail from Amazon. I only got one thing to unbox for you guys. I know what it is. And I have to say, Paramount's been doing a damn good job with their releases lately. There's a couple more that I hope Paramount puts out the Blu-ray, but this is the top one I was hoping that they would put out, and they did. But that is Beavis and BUTTHEAD Do America, celebrating its 25th anniversary here on Blu-ray for the very first time. So, cannot wait to rewatch this movie, and in high def. You know, it's kind of weird, because you would think this movie would have been out on Blu-ray a long time ago, because the only one we have up until now was Beavis and BUTTHEAD Volume 4. That was the only one that was released, not the movie, just a volume set. That was it. But yeah, just wanted to do this quick little video for you guys. So again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a Merry Christmas, and thank you.